grab your sketch pads and notebooks because today, fashion school is officially in session. We're going to explore the absolute magic and mystery behind flawless red carpet fashion. I mean, if you've ever watched an award show and just marveled at the sheer perfection of those gravity-defying garments, you're in the exact right place. We're going to uncover exactly how high-end haute couture really works.
Okay, let's dive into this. Picture this. You're standing there staring at a gorgeous celebrity on the red carpet. She's wearing this heavily draped, beautifully backless, just absolutely flawless gown, and you really have to wonder, how on earth is that dress staying up? How is it holding that magnificent architectural shape without a single bra strap showing, no bulky undergarments peeking out, and absolutely zero wardrobe malfunctions in sight?
Well, the answer might actually surprise you. As this quote perfectly captures, the designer is essentially telling the wearer, do not even think about shopping for a bra or a bustier because we have built the entire structure right inside the gown for you. That's right, the secret isn't double-sided Hollywood tape, guys. The secret is an elaborate, highly structured foundation built entirely directly into the dress itself.
So let's conceptually flip this luxurious gown entirely inside out for secret number 1, the inner corset. When you're looking at a dress with a $5,000 to $10,000 price tag, what you're really paying for is an absolute masterclass in what we call hidden architecture. This is the highly structured, completely separate inner foundation of a couture gown. Its entire job is to mask that heavy outer drapery and hold the dress's shape perfectly against the body. Honestly, the absolute best part of a high-end gown is almost always what's going on inside. As you'll see here, the contrast is pretty wild. While the outside of the dress might feature a wildly creative, draped, pleated, one-shoulder design, beautiful artistic chaos, the inside tells a completely different story. Beneath it all sits an entirely separate, highly structured, and perfectly clean inner bodice. It is strict engineering supporting outer art. So how does this inner corset actually take shape? It relies on classic, clean princess seams. These are those vertical seams that run right down the bodice, contouring perfectly to the body's natural curves. This is exactly where the garment's main structural support lives, and it's what gives the wearer that fabulous, secure, cinched-in feeling as they walk down the runway.
But that inner corset can't do all the heavy lifting entirely on its own, which brings us to secret number 2, the magic of boning.
Get this, to achieve that ultimate feeling of security, original boning was actually made out of real whalebone. Crazy, right? Later on, the industry evolved to use steel, which, as you can imagine, hurt the wearer immensely. Thankfully, modern couture has evolved to use pliable nylon and polyester. It's beautifully soft, bendable, and molds perfectly to the body without causing any pain. So where does this magical modern boning actually go? You can't just throw it in willy-nilly. You have to sew this pliable boning casing right onto those princess seams we just talked about, as well as the side seams and the center back. By placing the boning strategically along these specific vertical lines, you make sure that the structural support is distributed perfectly and evenly across the wearer's entire body.
Moving right along to our next structural trick, secret number 3, the interfacing sandwich.
I know, it sounds delicious, but it's actually highly technical. Interfacing is a hidden layer of fabric sandwiched right in between your gorgeous outer fabric and your inner lining. Here's how it comes together. First, you take your outer fabric. Then, you add a layer of fusible interfacing, which actually has a heat-activated glue on one side, and you press it with a warm iron. Once it cools, you add your inner lining. That warm iron melts the glue, instantly stabilizing and structuring the fabric so your bodice never ever collapses on you.
Now, what's really interesting about this is what the ultra-high-end designers do. While fusible interfacing is brilliant, top-tier haute couture has a very expensive alternative. Designers might actually swap out that glued interfacing for luxurious silk organza. They literally hide layers of this silk right inside the bodice to create an incredibly crisp organic shape without using a single drop of glue. It is a pure, elevated structural technique.
All right, let's pivot to some masterclass level execution with Section 4, Couture Construction Pro Tips.
Because knowing the architecture is only half the battle, right? Avoiding amateur mistakes is what separates novices from masters. First up is the cardinal rule of draping bust darts. When you drape your darts, you want a smooth, natural curve. You achieve this by keeping your darts ending about an inch away from the apex of the bust. If you run that dart all the way to the absolute tip, well, you end up with what the industry affectionately calls torpedo boobs. It might be very early 90s pop star, but it is definitely not what you want for an elegant red carpet look. Next up, let's save your fabrics
and your fingers. We need to talk about the up and down pinning method. When you're pinning your delicate pieces together, never stab straight in, and definitely never pin with the sharp points facing up. Always put the ball of the pin on top with the sharp, pointy part facing down. This keeps your extremely expensive fabrics completely safe from accidental pulls, and more importantly, it saves your fingers from painful pokes while you work.
And here's one final, absolutely crucial construction pro tip for you. Never ever let raw structural tulle touch the wearer's skin. Tulle is fantastic for creating volume for sure, but it is incredibly scratchy. Always, always sew a layer of beautiful, smooth satin lining over any inner petticoats. Comfort is just as important as structure in high-end fashion.
Okay, we've got our corset, our boning, and our interfacing locked down. Now for the climax of our inside-out reveal, the ultimate 5-star finishing touch.
If you look at the very top of the zipper on the inside of the gown, you have a distinct choice for your hook and eye closure. You could use standard, clunky metal eyelet loops, but in Haute Couture, you must absolutely ditch the metal in favor of a delicate, handcrafted thread loop.
Why? Because hand sewing a tiny thread loop is the ultimate 5-star stamp of a high-end gown. As this perfectly puts it, it's a tiny, magical detail that screams luxury, making the wearer feel absolutely important. It shows that a real human hand painstakingly crafted every single millimeter of that garment. It is literally the definition of couture.
And there you have it. Those are the hidden structural secrets that make a gown truly spectacular from the inside out. If you found this explainer helpful and you want even more fabulous industry tips, tricks, and technical secrets, I highly recommend checking out the source of today's knowledge, the book A Passion for Fashion by Nick Veros. It is an absolute treasure trove for anyone looking to master these fashion school techniques.
So now it's your turn. You're empowered with the secrets of princess seams, pliable boning, the interfacing sandwich, and that delicate little thread loop. So I leave you with this question. What hidden architecture will you build next? Take these couture engineering secrets, apply them to your own creations, and go make some magic. Thank you so much for hanging out and learning with us today on The Explainer. Keep exploring and keep creating.